Have you heard anything?
Not a word.
I was sure he'd come back in the night. Where is he?
Rachel, I don't know. I've racked my brains trying to think.
You don't reckon he'd, do something stupid, do you?
Well, I've thought about that, Rachel, but I just don't know.
What do you think we should ring the police? I mean, the hospitals or something.
No, let's just leave it for a bit longer, eh?
Why?
Well, if we tell the police, it's as good as telling them he's done a runner.
Have you heard anything? Do you know, I must have sent him over a dozen text messages since last night. No reply at all.
I've sent that many myself.
Oh, it's getting serious now. He's got to be back at court in less than 2 hours. What'll happen if he don't show up? Well, it's not going to look very good, is it? Especially after the disaster yesterday.
Oh, you don't know what it's like facing a barrister. You can't keep up with him.
Look,
you can't.
Anthea, the fact is we've got to try and find him.
How are we going to do that, Jackie? We've got no idea where he is.
I'm going to phone his solicitor. There must be some way we can get an adjournment or something.
It doesn't matter what the solicitor says. We all know if he doesn't show, there's nothing down for him. That jury saw what happened in court yesterday. What will they think if they realise he's done one?
We should still contact the solicitor.
Oh, no, I don't think so. If they get a sniff, he's run away, he's finished.
Whatever you think, I'm still going to phone him.
Have you thought this through? I mean, are you really sure?
Well, we've been through all this. I told you the job starts on Monday.
But you've got nearly a week till then.
6 days to be exact. Plus, I've got nowhere to live except a B&B, and I've no childcare. Plus, I've got loads to do.
Yeah, but isn't it all a bit of a rush? I'm just worried about you, love.
Dad, how long have we been discussing this, eh? All last weekend for a start. And you're the one who insisted to go for it and take on the job. So don't start getting cold feet. I'm nervous enough as it is.
Yeah, but it's all a bit quick, innit?
Look, I better make a shape and get on with it, otherwise the job will be gone. I've already messed about not getting in touch earlier.
What about Kyle's?
She'll be fine.
But what about her schooling? Can't take her out to school in the middle of term, love.
It's only a couple of weeks before Christmas. And she's not going to miss anything.
What about the old house?
Well, he hated that estate and all. I don't think so.
Well, what about the old factory where he used to work? He was driving me around one day and insisted we go to the old site. He got out the car, he was walking around for ages, talking about the old job and getting made redundant and that.
Well, do you reckon it's worth a try?
Well, anything's better than hanging around here.
In touch. Bye.
You can wait by the phone, can't you, Rach? Yeah, of course I can.
The solicitor says if he doesn't get back into court, it'll be a disaster.
Oh, great. Tell us something we don't know.
I'm trying to help here.
You should have been trying to help yesterday.
Mike, stop it, please. It's me, Dad. Dad? Dad, where are you? We've been worried sick. Are you all right? Yeah, Mike's here. And Anthea as well. Where are you?
Let me talk to him.
He wants you.
Hiya, Pops. Where are you?
Where is he?
OK, yeah, we'll get you straight away. Where are you? Look, Dad, don't be getting upset. What? I can't hear you, Dad. Where are you? OK, you just stay where you are. We're on our way. Dad, whatever you do, stay there, OK? Yeah, I understand, yeah. There's no worries there.
Where is he?
He's down the ferry terminal. Can you run us there, Jack?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, give me 5 minutes to get dressed.
He doesn't want you there.
You what? How do you know?
Because he's just told me.
But you said he was upset. 5 minutes is all I need.
Get it into your head. He doesn't want you there. You were a disgrace in that witness box. You had the perfect chance to be a strong wife who'd do anything for her husband, and you threw him to the dogs. You tell me, why would he want to see you?
I did my best.
Mike.
It's not that simple when you're under oath.
You didn't even try. You were too concerned about Clint bloody Moffat to stick up for your own husband.
Come on.
I'll ring you, Rach.
Right. Hey, Dad. Look at that. It's a day to remember, wasn't it? I'm not just talking about the bit at the church.
A day to forget, if you ask me. I still wake up sometimes sweating over that.
No, my life was so exciting then. I mean, despite all the heavy stuff, I really felt alive. If it hadn't have been for the Finnegans, wonder what would have happened with the club.
It's history, love.
Why is the world full of people like the Finnegans and the Moffats, eh?
Forget about people like them. Look forward to your new life.
I definitely want to forget working at that garage for 2 years. From designer suits to minty sweatshirts all in the space of a couple of weeks. That was me.
Hey, you've got a whole new career ahead of you. Don't dwell on that.
So does that mean you're okay about me going to Newcastle today?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that, love. Look, I'm worried about our Kylie. Why don't you leave her here with me? You know, just till you're settled in, like.
No way. Try not to blame yourself.
How can I? It's all my fault.
No, it was Robbie Moffat's fault, all of it. If he hadn't met Jackie, none of this would have happened.
We were so happy not long ago. The business was enough for us to live on. Ron's health was better. We had lots to look forward to. I spoilt it all yesterday.
No, you didn't. You did your best. Oh, it was Robbie Moffat. Everything was going fine till he turned up.
But I could have put it right in court. Why did I make such a meal of it? Thinking about people like the Moffats and telling lies under oath. I hate myself for being so weak. I should have stood up in that witness box and fought for my husband's freedom. I should have done what Ron expected of me.
Look, she's coming with me today. She's half of the reason I'm moving. I want to get a decent job so I can bring her up well. I don't want to have her grown up with me living hand to mouth. It's our big chance and I want us to go for
Yeah,
it.
but it's not fair, is it? On a little girl. Hey, schooling's important. It's the most important thing in life.
We're talking about 3 weeks. 3 weeks of messing about with Christmas nativity plays and making decorations and anyway, you can talk. You didn't bother about my education when I was their age or any of the time I was at school. Now, when did you ever go to my parents' night?
Things were different then.
You didn't give a damn about my school and or our Jimmy's. So let me worry about Kylie's education, eh?
I love her. Only talking about someone I love. I'll miss her.
I know that, Dad. I'm sorry. You've persuaded me over the past few days, and I want that new life. For Kylie's sake as well as mine. My daughter's my top priority, and I've got it all sorted out up here. I'm going to get us the grossiest flat, but in the best area of Newcastle, so I know she'll go to a decent school. You won't have to worry about her education. You'll be proud of her one day, I know that.
So, you said we should go. Now's the time to make the big break, eh?
It's over there, Jack.
Dad.
Dad!
Dad. Dad.
Dad, what are you playing at? You've got this worried sick.
You got to talk to us. You didn't have to run away.
I'm sorry. After what happened in court yesterday, she let me down. I've got no chance now. I've got to get life. A life sentence. I can't face it.
You have to face it. You have to get back to that trial.
I've been thinking about that all night. I don't have to go back.
Someone got killed.
It was the wrong way to feel, though.
No, it wasn't.
I should have been harder, because it's not all airy-fairy stuff now. It's real. It's courts and barristers, the law. My husband could go to jail because of me. He could be locked up until he's an old man. And the way he is hard. He could die in prison.
What do you mean you don't have to face it?
Dad, why didn't you come
No,
home?
hang on a minute, Jackie. I want to know what he's talking about. What do you mean you don't have to face it?
I just needed time to think, son. So I started walking, and I just kept on walking right through the town till I ended up here.
You've been sat here all night.
Well, round here, you know.
We're froze to death, Dad.
I would have done it if I'd have gone in there. It's freezing cold in that water. A man with a heart like mine would be dead within minutes. My body'd be out in the Irish Sea before you could say Jack Robbins.
Is that what you've been thinking, sat here?
Dad, that's crazy. Don't be talking like that.
Come on, you know what I'm facing. I'm getting old, I'm sick. If this case goes against me, my life will be as good as over anyway.
Dad, don't be thinking like this. It's horrible.
I could have just walked to the edge and jumped. I thought about it, you know. Of course I thought about it. Would have been the easy way out of all this, wouldn't it?
Will you stop talking like this? You're starting to scare me.
I keep going back in my mind. How did I get in this situation? It's a nightmare, a total mess. There's a young lad dead and I'm facing the rest of my life in prison. And our life used to be so simple. Look at this. That's you two when our Tony was still with us. That was taken the Christmas after I'd been made redundant. Redundant, eh? I thought that was the end of the world. Look at me now. I was happy, though. It seemed like nothing could touch us. There were happy, innocent times. Why can't things stay like that, eh? Why did you two have to grow up? It's just like time rushes on and on. I mean, you're still young, but you'll see. Now you've got little ones of your own, you'll see that once kids come along, the time just goes faster and faster. It only seems 5 minutes since I took that snap. And it seems like seconds since little Beth was born. And Harry. And things just change so quickly as well. Do you remember how I kicked off at you when I thought you were having an affair with Max? I hated the fella. He's my son-in-law now.
Look, Dad, I know you feel like talking, but we've got to get you back to court by 10:30.
If you don't make it, things are going to be 20 times worse.
I don't need to go back.
Don't start that stupid talk again.
No, I don't mean like that, Jacqueline. That ferry boat to Ireland has been in and out. I could have been there by now, you know. I could have just gone to Dublin and disappeared.
That is just stupid.
Not from where I'm standing, Jacqueline.
Look, Dad, I know why you're thinking like that. And normally, I'd be right there with you. I'd be on the ferry and everything. But come on, you're not thinking straight. And say you did get off. How long do you think you'd last on the run like some criminal? They'd track you down, they'd bring you back, and everything could be worse.
It can't get any worse, son. Can't you understand that? This is it. I'm facing life. My own life was rushed by, and I get life. Time, they call it, don't they? Hey? So will my life stop rushing past now? Will time get slower? Doing time, I feel like that's it now. My own life has been a waste, and the rest of it has got to drag like I've lived 1,000 years because I've been locked away from the only thing that ever meant anything to me. My own kids.
Well, if that's how you feel, why do you want to walk out on us? Go on, Dad, tell me.
Because I've got no chance with that jury.
Don't be soft. They're listening. They're seeing this diminished responsibility that your barrister's been on about. You know, what you've been through. Dad, they're ordinary people. They are imagining how they'd feel if Robbie Moffat had sent psychos round to terrorise and torture them in their own home.
Yeah, and they've been listening to that scum Moffat bleating like I'd shot bloody Bambi.
Yeah, but they've only got Robbie's word for that. And he's admitted he's a burglar. Some house-breaking no-mark. Who says that Clint isn't a burglar? Or even a scumbag, a psycho? He could have been in on terrorising us from day one for all we know, for all the jury knows.
It's just the way that the truth gets twisted by them lawyers.
But there's one thing that they can't twist. And that is that you're a respectable, middle-aged family man with your own business. Who are the Moffats? They're rubbish. Who do you think they'll believe, Dad?
Jacqueline, I got a gun and I killed a lad, remember?
Yeah, but you had no choice. Dad, they'll believe you.
I don't want to go back to that dock.
Oh, Dad, but how will it look if you run away? The jury will think what anyone would. Dixon's guilty. He executed that lad in cold blood, so now he's done one. He's nothing but a murderer.
Well, right, Pops.
Are you going to let that happen? And what are we going to tell Harry and Beth? You know, when they're older, that their granddad was a coward. You know, he wouldn't face up to scum like the Moffats.
Dad, you've got to take your chances in court. Are you really going to let a piece of filth like Robbie Moffat win?
I know I should, Michael, but it's the prison. Look, if they let me go free, they could carry me shoulder high down a parade, but I've already pleaded guilty to getting a sawn-off shotgun.
Dad, it's only a minor charge.
You can get 7 years for it. And I couldn't cope with 7 days in jail, never mind years. You weren't in that remand centre, Michael. I did my best to handle it, but it was hell. I'd die in a real jail.
But it's your first offence. You've never been in trouble with the police before. You've got a good record, you're a respectable father and grandfather. And Dad, the judge knows you've had a nightmare since Moffat broke in. That'll be punishment enough, you'll see. That'll be their attitude.
I'm not soft, son. I read the papers. I've seen them send people to jail for carrying guns.
So why don't you put your faith in British justice? You've talked about it often enough.
Because I'm still facing a prison sentence.
Yeah, I know you didn't kill Clint on purpose. You were scared out of your mind. But you could say it was some kind of payback. It might even make you feel better for taking his life.
What are you saying, Jackie?
No, listen to me. But if you are found guilty, if you do get life, you know that me and Mike are working night and day to get an appeal together to get you out. You know that, don't you, Dad? But if you run away, go on. You get on that ferry boat and disappear if you really want to. But if you do that, I won't want to know you. And I don't think our Mike will respect you for it either. I don't want a dad who's some guilty coward who can't face up to it when it gets tough. That's not the dad we know and love. Do you understand? You're not going to get on that ferry boat, Dad, are you?
Dad?
What would I do without you two, eh?
You okay, Dad?
Yeah.
Taking your tablets?
No need to ask, of course I have. I will be all right, you know.
I know. Let's go to the garage.
I heard. Look, love, about that stuff before, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All the years in this house. You know, you, me, Carrie, our worlds. And now you're going. Make a change time, innit? All that stuff you said about Carly and her school, and I know you were right. Just frightened of missing her, that's all. Over-emotional old fool, eh?
Come here. I don't want us to miss each other. I want us to see each other as often as we can. And I'm sure my mum will let you bring Wills up to Newcastle as well.
That'd be brilliant.
We've got to go, Dad.
There's no rush.
You don't want to turn up at court looking like a tramp, do you?
I'll be there, love.
Auntie is desperate for you to get home. She feels terrible about what happened yesterday. Go home and see her.
After what she did.
I don't care what she did, what she said. Doesn't matter.
What?
Well, with what she said. I don't care. Forget it. Forget all this legal stuff. Forget all this 5 seconds before I fired rubbish. I had a right to defend my family, and that's why I got that gun. I'm 50 years of age with a heart condition, and I'd had weeks of it. When I saw that lad in my house, I knew that my wife and my little granddaughter were in terrible danger, and I was bloody terrified. That's why I killed that scumbag. And I've done nothing wrong. I knew my family were at risk, and I defended them against people who were stronger than me. I've nothing to be ashamed of. I was right. I don't regret what I did. It saved me family, and it saved me. Pity my own wife couldn't see that, eh? The very first time we sat down and talked about what happened, I knew she wasn't behind me. The first time that I asked her for help in court, she hesitated. I should have realised then what I realise now. It's obvious. She doesn't love me. Well, not enough anyway. You might as well know, this marriage is finished. Over. Let's get going, shall we? Over my dead body, you will. Listen, no one goes in my house without my permission. Now go on your bike.
Let's get this not in a taxi or you'll miss your train, eh? Come on, Kyles.
He took a gun and the law into his own hands.
And that next Brookside is next tonight. Another great double here on 4, Richard and Judy, live at 5 tomorrow afternoon.